I had a question today in a book called Ignite Your Passion, which is searching for purpose through questions, going deep in questions. And today's question was, what would happen if you just quit? Quit on the chase of your purpose, your passion, quit on your chase for success. And I realized I'd have a massive anxiety in my belly. And feeling into it, I think, like for example, if I quit going to the gym, if I quit chasing, doing fun stuff, I would feel a massive anxiety. The same thing I feel when I go in the bush and stay still for three days, for the first few days. And I wonder if it's at the base of some sort of self-esteem, a feeling of not being good enough. And all the things we do as men, or I do, is just to mask that feeling of I haven't done enough, I'm never enough. There's a story about Alexander the Great when he went to India and he came across, this army comes across some of the Indian cities, and there's a yogi laying on the road and the soldiers try to kick him off the road and he won't go. And Alexander the Great comes along and he won't move out of the way for Alexander the Great. And one of the soldiers says, "Do you know who this is?" to the yogi. "This man's conquered the known world. What have you done?" And the yogi says, "I've conquered the need to conquer the known world." So how much of everything we do is purely based on our ego's desire to be good enough for whatever, whatever upbringing has got us to, whether it's you're chasing your dad's achievements or people around you. The reason I'm saying this is because, coronavirus right now, it would seem as the perfect time for everyone just to fucking slow the fuck down and stop doing shit. In the Western world, we can do that. And just stop and breathe. But I'm finding it so fucking hard to do that. And normally, up until in the last 6 months, I used to love that shit. I used to love going in the bush and being still and stopping. And now I'm finding it really hard to do it. And I guess this video is more putting out a question to other dudes. Are you feeling this too? Has it always been there? I think the feeling's always been, it's just stronger now. But what would you feel if you just quit? If you are working, if you quit, if you just sat on the couch and was a slob for now, would you feel a massive relief, or would it actually be a massive turbulence in your belly? And I think for me, that turbulence in my belly is telling me everything I'm doing is because I feel like I need to do it to feel good. Where if I'm needing to do something to feel good inside myself, I'm going about the wrong way. First, you need to feel good inside yourself, but I'm finding that quite challenging to do. You're chasing outside action to feel good inside, it's never going to really work. So I'm just putting a question to other men particularly, because I think men are we naturally feel success is our version, success is our way of being good enough. Your version of success might be money, it might be raising a good family, it might be having a lot of friends, it might be getting lots of sex, whatever it is. But your version of success is going to drive your self-esteem. And I'd like to know what you guys would feel if you had to quit everything right now. Would you feel massive relief if you can, oh fuck, I can relax? Or would it actually be an anxiety of, fuck, what am I going to do now to prove to myself or the outside world that I'm good enough? Thanks, dudes. Give me some answers below and tell me what you think. I'm interested to hear it.